On a beautiful day in Blacksburg, it's game 2 of a ranked matchup in the ACC between number 7 Duke and the number 23 ranked Virginia Tech Hokies.
Swing and a hammer out to left. Watch that one fly. No doubt bomb, and the Gatemen take the lead.
0-1 deal.
Swing and a deep fly ball out to right field. A bat flip with it, way out of here.
2-1 deal. There's a line drive to right center. This could be trouble. At the track, looking up, it's off the top of the wall. Rounding third is the lead runner Clark. They're going to send him. The relay is cut off. RBI double, and Duke has a 1-0 lead in the top of the third.
There they go.
It's peanut butter jelly time as we go back to action here at Lowell Park. That's the Wareham Gatemen and the Kitsui Kettleers. For those who don't understand, they do a little game here where they toss out t-shirts and play the peanut butter jelly time song in between innings. And unfortunate for us, regardless of the results of this game, Ethan, that's the last time we get to see that here in 2024.
Yeah, it's a nice little tradition that they've got going on here, a place that is so steeped in tradition.
All right, it's game 1 of a possible playoff run for either of these squads, and right now it's Kitsui who could continue it. They're up 7-0 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Fourth arm of the day, and continuing his relief opportunity, Patrick Gallet. First pitch to the 8-hole hitter, Timo Becerra. Cut on and fouled straight back to the screen, 0-1 to start off the home half of this 6th inning here. Lowell Park has not been very kind to Wareham. Haven't won here since 2022. Here's the 0-1 deal to the righty. And a curveball upstairs. 1 ball and 1 strike. Kitsui at the 2 seed, Wareham the 3 seed. Meeting for the 6th time this summer. 1-1 offer on the way. And he leaves it upstairs. Ball 2. Kitsui leads the season series 3-2. They've outscored them 28-23. So despite the win advantage, it's been contentious in the scoring column. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the proposition. Fastball smacked foul to the right side. 2-2.
Yeah, always close games between these two teams. At some point, we just knew that there was a likeliness to this matchup in the postseason.
2 teams that had swapped places in their division, respectively, multiple times. 2-2 pitch to Becerra. Curveball swung on and popped up to the right side. It's in play. Coming out in shallow right field is Desero, but striding in and making a basket catch to his left is Colby Turner. Out, number 1.
29, Luke Hansen, shortstop.
So it's Luke Hansen, late addition to this team, and a ton of turnover for this Kitsui Kettleers roster. 68 different kids on this roster throughout the year. And Luke Hansen, a shortstop from the University of Virginia, is 0 for 1 today with a walk. Tall righty. Digs in, first pitch, runs inside. How about the flow on this kid? He's got blonde locks coming out the back of his helmet and touching his shoulders. Almost as good as Gallet's flow, which is nearly identical. 1-0 on the way. Curveball up and in. 2-0. Kitsui played out a run in the 2nd, 3 more in the 4th on a 3-run jack, and then 3 more on 3 hits and 2 walks in the 5th. Here's the 2-0 deal to Hansen. Fastball is swung on and sky to the right side. Similar spot, but Eli Putnam ranging out, and the first baseman makes the play. 2 down.
Oh, that's what the Gatemen needed after that rough bottom half of the 5th inning. 2 quick outs. Let's see if they can finish it off.
And his pitchers have struggled otherwise, but Patrick Gallet, a breath of fresh air right now, and as he continues to pitch, knock on wood, the only pitcher for the Gatemen today who hasn't given up an earned run. Hudson Lee, 2 earned runs. Faulkner, 2 earned runs. McGuire, 3. 2 up, 2 down, and here's the leadoff hitter, Brandon Compton, a pair of walks. Also 0 for 1. And the first pitch swung on and rolled off the end of the bat, charging Murph Gray, the third baseman. Fires across the diamond. It's in time. A pearl of an inning for Patrick Gallet as he retires them in order. And that's what we need right now. So to continue the good vibes, let's toss it to the 3rd member of our broadcast crew, Madison Walker, for more.
Thank you so much, Kyle.
Tuesday has come and we hit the final stretch of the 2024 regular season. 5 games to go and nothing but baseball until it's over. On the Gateman Baseball Network pregame show, I'm Kyle Marchak alongside Ethan Ibe. The Wareham Gatemen at 20-14-1 are on a 3-game skid, but they take on the Bourne Braves today in their final visit to Doran Park, and they've fared well against the Braves.
Yeah, haven't lost against the Braves all season long, so if there's any team to bounce back against, it's these guys here at Doran Park. And with Tate McGuire on the mound, he's going to give him an excellent opportunity to do just that today. This team is badly in need of a solid starting pitching outing, and Tate can definitely deliver that.
Yeah, McGuire was an all-star. He has a 1.96 ERA, which is second best in the league, so he can certainly supply that. Madison Walker, the third member of our crew, chatted with him pregame ahead of his 7th start of this summer. Thanks, Madison. Yeah, Tate McGuire, pretty much reflecting the thoughts there. It's the home stretch. We want to get that win. He can certainly set that tone after a scoreless inning in the All-Star game, but they take out a pretty strong arm. Chase Meyer, a reliever turned starter out of West Virginia, 1.76 ERA and 15 1/3 innings pitched. He's coming off just his 2nd start of the year. It was 4 2/3 scoreless a week ago against YD. So with that, the offense has really been the one that's been up and down in this second half for the Gatemen. What do they need to do today, and who should we watch?
Well, first of all, they're coming off a solid offensive game against Hyannis. They put up 8 runs against those guys back at Spillane Field. One guy that we need to see step up is Murph Gray, a guy who has stepped up all season long, but he's hit a little skid here as of late. He's 2 for his last 17. Now, one trend you definitely want to keep an eye on today is who scores first. Bourne in the second half, if they score first, they're 9-0. If they don't score first, they're 0-6. So it really is as black and white as that, Kyle.
For sure. Well, the Gatemen step up first for a 6 p.m. first pitch, so you guys will not want to miss it. A big one with 5 games to go left in the regular season. It's the Gatemen, it's the Braves, it's at Doran Park. We'll catch you guys there on the Gateman Baseball Network, powered by Cape League TV. Welcome into our first edition of the Wareham Walk-Off in 2024. And our first guest, as we get to know you, is Tony Pluta, a right-handed pitcher out of Arizona. You ready to roll?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, Tony. Well, you're from Chicago, so what brought you out west to Arizona?
So my recruiting coordinator at Arizona knew my high school coach really well and knows that whole area very well. So it's just kind of how I got connected with them.
Gotcha. So they reached out to you in high school. You told me you topped out at 95 in high school, so pretty easy to get noticed?
Yeah, that definitely helps. But, you know, going to all the tournaments and all that kind of thing helps.
Okay, well, on top of that, you've developed some accolades in your short career in college baseball so far. You were in the Northwoods last year, and then college ball treated you well in 2024. Your spring was pretty fun. How about that Pac-12 championship? What was that like?
It was amazing, especially being the last Pac-12 championship. It was an awesome feeling to win the last Pac-12 game ever.
Yeah, and then Brennan Summerhill, your Gateman teammate, hit the walk-off. So is it cool to share that moment with your Summer teammate as well?
Oh yeah, it's great. Every moment with Summer is something special, so it's great to have a teammate like that.
Speaking of Summer, you've been to a lot of different baseball destinations. This is kind of your first one for an extended period of time out east. Where does Wareham rank all time?
It's pretty great. I mean, the Northwoods was definitely its own thing, but I love Wareham. It's a great spot to be.
Yeah, it's been fun so far. We made it to home plate, so my final question for you, what's the goal this summer?
Just pitch well, throw strikes, and get guys out.
Awesome. Thank you, Tony.
Thanks, Kyle.
That's our first edition of the Wareham Walk-Off. We'll catch you guys next week.